All right, guys, this is the last day. Every single tank is empty. And what do you think about that?
What happened?
Every tank is empty.
I know. This is a very weird feeling for me.
What, 20-something years, right, taking care of fish?
Yeah. This is pretty much the first time I'm fishless. I don't even know what to say. I feel lost. I feel like I have no purpose right now. You know what I mean?
Life is over. Look at that. So many gallons of water with nothing.
I'm like trying to break this down, and Rod's like, no, take a break. You know, we spent a whole week shipping. Just take a break for 1 or 2 days. He's like, the water's not going anywhere. But it's me. I for 20 years, every day, is wake up. You know, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta change water. I gotta feed. I gotta watch out for this. Now it's like
Nothing.
nothing. It's really weird.
Well, take advantage of this because in New York, we're going to have a lot of work setting up from the ground up and putting everything back together. You know, it's going to be a lot of work. I think for a year, at least 2 years, we're going to be killing ourselves.
Let me tell you, if I know myself, you don't want me taking too long of a break. Because I might not want to come back and do it. You know, I'm going to be like, hey, let's go traveling, let's go do this. Maybe I'd rather just film YouTube instead of doing this again, you know what I mean? Just to let all you guys know out there, once we get to the new place, I'm definitely going to make a much stronger effort on the YouTube channel, you know, covering all sorts of topics that I never covered before, whether it's stingray related, just other, you know, anything aquarium related. It's going to be done.
All the secrets are going to come out?
Everything. All my secrets. This is a promise to you guys, all right? So stay tuned for that.
But a question.
Yeah.
Are stingrays still over here?
It's always here. It's
so
burning in here. It's burning down there, too.
You don't want to burn it down there?
It's in my blood, okay? It's always going to be with me.
So we're doing stingrays, but we're focusing more on the high end, right?
Yeah, we got to focus on stuff that's worth the time and effort. The stingray market prices have been going up and down. A lot of importing, a lot of just, you know, competition and stuff. So we just got to stay focused on what we do here, and that's to provide the best that I can provide to you guys so that you guys are successful in this hobby. You know, it's not about me being successful, it's about you guys being successful and then growing the hobby all together.
So one question, like we were talking about it yesterday or the day before, just so some people to understand what goes into it. To produce one baby, it costs about $200 per baby, more or less.
I did this calculation when I first started the business based on all my overhead and, you know, rent, utilities, electricity, feeding, workers, just everything you can think of. I divided it out against all my breeding females, and it came out to roughly $200 to $250 a pup cost to produce one. You know what I mean?
Right, to make sure it's alive, healthy before you can sell.
Exactly, and that's not counting like what pups survive and what pups don't survive, because any home breeder, they also know that the babies don't always all survive, you know? So if a batch goes down, then that 4 months of expenses that went into it,
it's over.
It's over. So the next batch is now not $250 anymore. It's like $450 to $500 the cost.
So that's why a lot of people are importing the cheaper ones because it doesn't make sense to breed them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And from a business perspective, it honestly isn't worth it to breed. But it's because I have the love and passion for it that it's not about making the money. It's about producing something that I can be really proud of. Like when a customer comes back to me and say, hey, Kev, look at this fish. It's so amazing now. That's my reward right there.
Right. All right. Well, hopefully it's not going to take too long for us to set it up. I know you can't wait to be doing like perfect plumbing, which we're the opposite. And that's why we work together, because you're so professional about like everything has to match. And me, I'm like, I just want to get it done and get it going and let's go. Yeah. So, you know, I
take a lot of pride. Like it's like when a mechanic looks under the hood of their car and the engine's all chromed out and sparkly, and they get that. That's the feel I get when I look at my plumbing. You know? See,
I get that feeling when my fish are big and healthy. You know what I mean? But I don't I don't enjoy the plumbing process. Yes, once it's all nice, yeah, I love it and I've affected. But we were talking about this the other day. My place was like I always had to run and get things done.
Yeah.
You know, and over here too, you said a lot of times you had to make things on top of things. Over there, we can start from the bottom and everything be exactly how you want it.
Yeah, like for me, everything has to be spotless, clean. If I see an ant crawling right here, I'm like freaking out. Okay, something's dirty here. There's this.
No, your OCD level is one of the highest I've ever seen. I don't know how many times this week we left, and he literally goes to down the street and goes, "Did I lock the door?" And we have to come back to make sure, even though there's nothing, no stingrays here.
Yeah, or I'm thinking, is the water still running? And I gotta shut it off.
Well,
it's just years like
listen,
drilled into my head.
In order for you to take a little break, I still want you to keep something going. So let's go to this place that we went before. You said you like one of the flower horns there. Well, I'm gonna get you that flower horn so you can keep up and ship them to the new facility. At least you have one thing from here going that way, besides the detanoid.
All right, I'll take it because you're getting it for me.
Okay.
But I might get bored of it and ship it to you in a week.
No. How about this? How about we do a competition then?
All right.
I'll get one for you. You get one for me, but you keep it here.
Wait, is this a trick for me to get a fish for you now?
No, it's a challenge, all right? Let's do a challenge.
All right.
The prettiest one, like let's say by the time we move to New York, whoever has the prettiest one will have to buy the other one. Meaning like, if mine turns out to be better than yours, then you buy mine.
Okay. All right.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. So at least you get something to care for.
I think you're gonna lose because I have nothing else to care for.
Well, no, you keeping both of them.
So wait, how's that fair? It's a challenge that I'm gonna challenge against myself.
Well, I'll get one, you get another, and whoever turns out to be the best one.
I'm gonna feed his one only pellet food. I'm gonna feed mine shrimps, fish, silver sides, night crawlers, and give him the good life. All right.
Hey, listen, cheating. I didn't say cheating was not allowed. So.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so let's go get it. And just a quick question, when do you think we're gonna start breaking everything down? Hopefully after I leave.
I wanted to start today, but it is what
We
it
need
is.
to take a break.
We'll take a break.
Let's go. Let's go get this flower horn.
All right, guys. So we just got back from the pet shop. We picked up some pretty cool stuff. We got a couple of goldfish here, some pretty unique ones. And this was just for the fun of it because we saw it and we just couldn't resist. We got a new mascot. What did I name him again? Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Like from the Batman villain where, half of his head is orange and the other half is white. So that's pretty cool. And then the other two Rod picked
For the girls.
for the girls.
I like that guy right there because he looks like he's got little arms.
Yeah, the tricolored. Pretty cool.
And we're saying, almost felt like we're hobbyists again, right?
Yeah,
For doing stuff like
this. It was
this.
a lot of fun. If you want to see the shopping experience, that was on Rod's channel. You can see that video. But here's the two flower horns that we picked.
And you want to explain to them why we picked them?
Well, this is my guy. I picked them for the color, half body red, and I like that orange color at the back, the base color. Pretty cool.
Big cock.
Yeah, with the big head. I'm not comfortable saying that. And then this is Rod, the shorter, stockier one. Okay. Cock, or the head is almost the same.
Same thing.
But we're going to leave it here. I'm just doing a quick water change. And then we're going to dump them right in.
So this is going to be our first pets in New York.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
All right, you know what? Pass it over. Let me just start floating it. Now, they've only been in the bag for 15, 20 minutes. So I'm not going to spend too much time acclimating. I'm just going to swap out the water. And then that's it. Just get them in. Because we have to go to a dinner right now.
Dinner party is always good.
Yeah, one of our fans invited us out to a nice gourmet Chinese dinner at his restaurant, so that'll be a pretty fun experience.
Oh. It's not like we hadn't had Chinese all week, right?
I know. We're gonna make you sick of it. So I'm just gonna.
No, I love Chinese food. Chinese food is like one of the best. All right, buddy.
We're not gonna waste time. We're not gonna waste time. Just gonna release it. It didn't go through any shipping, any stress, so there's really no need. There we go.
Oh,
Who's that?
Cool. That's mine.
That's Rod.
Don't be trying to swap them out later either.
No, you can tell.
All right, so
All right,
we got
pass me the other
Rod.
one.
There's Kevin.
Take that and slide the chair over. And it's cool. This tank is see-through, right? So one of the grooming tricks for flower horns is you see people putting the mirror inside the tank, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the flower horn just keeps attacking it. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make them angry. And then when they make them angry, their colors and their head grows more. You know, it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk. So with the see-through tank, we might get that same effect, which would be pretty cool. That's why I choose to put them side by side like this. I'm just gonna get some water in there. I think we're good. There we go. This is Stingray Samurai.
There you go. Yeah, he's pretty cool, dude. All right, buddy. Let's see who's gonna turn out to be better. This guy?
So this is like a grooming challenge. It's not really a growing challenge, but what, just to see?
Yeah, let's see who got the best flower horn between the two. I mean, they look pretty close to each other. Look at
They're
it.
probably brothers or sisters. They're probably brothers, you know?
It can't be sisters, right?
They can't be sisters. So I
with
think
the big cock
usually
like that, it's usually
yeah,
males, right?
It's usually males. So most like they gotta be. They're identical in features. Just the body shape is a little bit different between the two.
All right, let's
All right,
release
put
these
this-
guys.
Mr. Goldfish.
Have you ever thought you would have goldfish here?
I had goldfish a long time ago, and they're pretty cool. But yeah, it's been a while. They have their appeal. Fat, pudgy, wiggling around.
Yeah.
You know?
Little dumplings.
Yeah. There we go. The release.
Well, maybe we'll get to start selling goldfish. Look, this guy has like a red mustache.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. All right, well, maybe we can get to at the new place. We can sell goldfish.
Yeah.
Koi.
Koi? Yeah,
Yes.
we'll do koi. We're gonna do everything.
All right.
We're gonna do everything. But time to go to dinner.
Let's go.
All right.
I'll see you guys. You gotta say bye to them.
Sorry. See. All right. I was about to do the outro, and then he started because he's so used to filming as well. All right. So, but again, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get hard to work breaking down this place, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. All right. Take care, guys.
Let's do it.